What is going on, everyone? Give It Thought back here today for another No Man's Sky news update. Before I get started, I know what most of you hardcore fans are thinking. You probably already know why there are no reviews up yet, but just in case some people don't understand the mechanics of it, I'm going to go over them. But even if you do know most of the details on why there is no review yet, stick around, there may be something you do not know in this video. So, let's get into this. As many of you know, No Man's Sky is set to release on August the 9th for consoles, which is just 2 days away as I'm recording this. And going by the customary review cycle for games, it would seem that we are missing a review, from any reputable source at least. I've seen reviews come up for games almost a week before their release, and it appears that the reviews for No Man's Sky are going to come out a day before it does. This isn't some unprecedented thing. It's happened before, but with such a big game like No Man's Sky, a lot of people would want at least a few days before the release to kind of narrow down their thoughts on the game, and whether or not they want to purchase it for the full $60 price. Now, on to the question at hand. Why are there no reviews up yet? Well, it's actually pretty simple. According to a statement made by Sony themselves, who, in case you didn't know, are serving as the publishers for the physical copies of this game, the only reason we have not sent out review copies yet is due to a significant pre-release patch currently scheduled for Monday, August the 8th. They went on to say a little farther down in their statement, sending out early copies of the game prior to the patch would not be a fair depiction of the game as it's intended for consumers. So apparently the game has some bugs and the patch fixes it. Sony and Hello Games respectively do not want the unpatched game reviewed by the mainstream gaming review media. Of course, if the game is reviewed as having a bunch of bugs or something, the game wouldn't receive as high a score if it were polished up a bit. And of course, this would impact the monetary side of things, which the publishers Sony and Hello Games do not want to lose. The patch will also revert the universe of No Man's Sky back to its original form. By that I mean, the people that got their hands on the game early will not have their progress saved, and as such, none of their named planets or species will be carried over at launch. Sean Murray himself has even weighed in on this issue. On Twitter he said, "If you are reviewing/playing our game without our update on a leaked copy, then please don't. It's not what players will experience." In case you missed the video about the patch I made back when it was announced, Hello Games said that even new content would be coming with this patch. So quite literally, it will not be what new players will experience when they purchase the game on Tuesday. I wish there was more to elaborate on here, but this is about as far as the story goes. And so comes the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Just click the annotation in the top left corner of the screen to be taken to my channel. And after you click that subscribe button, check out some of my other videos, especially the ones on No Man's Sky if you enjoyed this one. Back on Friday, I made a video discussing the leaked copies of No Man's Sky and what that might mean for the final game. So go check that out. Alright, that's about it for me, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.